YouTube, this is your girl Samantha Sweets, and welcome back to my channel. What's up, guys? If you're new to my channel, what's up? I'm your girl Samantha Sweets. Please make sure you hit the subscription button below. Give it a click right here. Ring a ding ding that bell so you're notified when post notifications. Especially we're doing a giveaway this week, so you're not gonna want to miss it. And also, if you like me and love me, give this video a big thumbs up. Now, maybe you guys can tell I am not my perky, all the way bumbly self. My makeup's probably a little wonky too. Honestly, I don't give a fuck. Today has been one of the most draining, stressful days of my life. I will just go ahead and tell you that right now. And it really shouldn't, because the person that made me feel this way is so not worth it and so fucking irrelevant. Let me hear you now. So let me tell you, there will be cursing, there will be venting, there will be... This video is gonna be a very serious, real one. This is probably one of the realest ones you'll ever see of Samantha Sweets. So I wasn't gonna put this on my channel. I seriously wasn't. But you know what? I'm doing it for women out there that have been through this situation before. I honestly don't even know if any woman's been through this situation. But through the situation that I've gone through, whoo, when my sister Step, here's what I have endured. She's going to fly down here. I'm going to tell you that now. Like, just watch. Just watch. Okay, so here it goes. I'm not saying no names in this. Maybe I'll use fake names, whatever. My story goes like this. So if you've been following me on YouTube, how to get that first sip of alcohol. I've been craving this for 2 days. Also, guys, I'm sorry that I did not film yesterday. Oh, this is gonna be a lengthy video, so get a drink with me, get some popcorn, because you're gonna want to not miss this. What was I saying? Oh, great, something in my eye. I did not get to film yesterday. I know Sundays are one of Samantha Sweets filming days. I had to work overtime, so I almost got stuck working overtime today, and I was like, fuck that shit. I am not working. Like, no fucking way. My head was so mind blown of what I've been dealing with, and I was at work the whole time I was dealing with this. So again, let's jump in. So I was with a guy for 9 years, okay? Now, this video, normally when I talk about bad past experiences, it's my ex of 9 years. And if you guys live in this area, you know who he is. But anyways, video's not about him. I finally called it quits in November of last year. I finally had enough. Enough was enough, and we decided to finally part ways. I met a guy at the end of November. I met him off of a dating site. And I mean, he seemed cool, whatever. I knew that he was not from here. He didn't look like he was from here. He doesn't like his profile pictures didn't look like it and everything. But lo and behold, he was from another state. But yes. So I asked straight up, you know, and my best friend, she's gonna keep calling because she thinks there's something wrong. But you know what, girl, you live right up the road, so come on down. I gotta really get into the story. Okay, so I met him, and you know, we really hit it off. It was like cool, everything like that. And we decided to meet up the next day. Now, I specifically had asked him, are you single while you're here? Because he's one of the guys that work with the hurricane. You know, he goes where disaster goes. So he's a traveling guy. So red flags automatically was raised. But again, I was vulnerable because I had finally called it quits to my guy of 9 years. And just a lot of stuff. Just a lot. And I just wanted to have fun. Like, tell you the truth, honestly, I just wanted to have fun. But he did say he was single. He said he was single. He said he was divorced of like 6 years. And he had 4 daughters and blah, blah, blah. All this stuff. You know, that's not relevant. But, you know, I went ahead and I hit off a guy. And we started relations and all that stuff and everything. And like, we were like inseparable. I mean, inseparable. Okay, so he would go to his hotel. He would work all day from 6 to 6 a.m. to 6 at night. And he would work. And then he would go to his hotel, change, and then come to me. Or I go to him. We were like inseparable. Okay, so he went ahead. I think that's his loser ass fucking... oh my god, no. Like, seriously? No. When a fucking person says, leave me the fuck alone and bye-bye, it's bye-bye. And I've blocked. And he still can somehow fucking another number, whatever. But anyways, okay, so back to this. So... I don't even like know how to get into this, but I had started feeling signs. I had started feeling like signs and seeing things and just feeling things. And so Christmas came, and I was like, you know, you're gonna go home. And I had actually seen a woman on his Facebook that had his last name. Now, I remember dude told me in the beginning he did not have a Facebook. I said, so do you have a Facebook? No, I don't do that shit. That causes problems. That's petty. I don't do that shit. I do have, I think he said a Twitter or something or whatever. So, I was like, all right, that's cool. Some people, they don't like Facebooks. You know what I mean? It is drama. So I believed him. And my best friend, my best friend and me, we little Miss Detectives. Now I did warn dude. I warned him from up front. I warned him. Heed warning. I am the sweetest thing in the whole wide world. But you piss me off, you hurt me, I will be your worst nightmare. I don't take that. Ask my ex. And when you hurt me, I destroy you. And I destroy you in more ways than one. I don't put my hands on you. I don't even touch your things. I hurt you emotionally and all the people around you. And you can say that's petty. You can say that's that's bad or whatever, but no, because that person obviously has a right to know too what you're doing to them. So let's go ahead and get back in. So I warned him, you know what I mean? Whatever. And so my girl, she's like, girl, I'm sure he got a Facebook. Everybody got a Facebook. So okay. So we put his name in the Facebook and oh, boom, there it goes, popped up. Okay. Then it has pictures of him and a woman. I'm like, okay, who's this? So I went on her page and she had like his initials and it said married and it said her kids and love or whatever, you know what I mean? I'm like, are you serious right now? Like, I knew dude's initials, the first and the last. I didn't know his middle until he told me his middle. And I was like, oh, yep, that's you. So I asked him, and he's like, oh, no, I mean, she just loves her baby daddy. She just didn't change her Facebook. And really, like, you guys are, like, trying to, like, attack me through the fucking phone right now or through the computer. You're like, what the fuck, Samantha? You didn't see that as a sign? Let me tell you something. I was very vulnerable. And dude and I clicked. We clicked. I mean, we was like, boom, okay, mashed potatoes and gravy. And I just enjoyed his company. And again, that word vulnerable. So I really just listened. I listened and I believed him. You know what I mean? I was completely blinded. Okay, I was mind fucked times a million. So that was okay. So that was December. So he comes back and he tells me, "Oh, I haven't had sex since you, and I miss you, and all this stuff and everything, and blah blah blah." And I'm just like, okay. So we used protection, okay, the whole time until 2 months down the road. Then we stopped using protection. So that was stupidity. Honestly, I'm my fault. It is what it is. But okay, so I really thought like dude was real. Like I really wanted to trust him. I really did. Like dude had me. If there was like a thingy that goes like this to hypnotize and he was doing it and I was on the other side of it going like this because he had me. So January comes along. He tells me that a chick from up the road, an hour and a half from where I live, he used to know years ago, and that they were gonna go out for dinner or something or whatever. Now, mind you, I knew dude was not here to stay because he travels. That's his job. He travels, and he lived in 8 states up the road, 8 hours up the road. So I was like, I don't want to fall for you. I don't want to fall for you. I don't want to. I couldn't stress it enough, so I just kept on being like, okay, I'm just having fun. I'm just having fun. I'm just having fun. You know what I mean? But again, I still did not know the truth. So he tells me that her and him, go out to dinner or whatever. It is what it is. He tells me that they didn't do nothing. It wasn't nothing like that. They were just friends having dinner. Well, 3 days later, I decided to message him and I'm like, so was I the last person he was with? No. I mean, he had no problem saying that to me. No. I'm like, oh my God, seriously? So, damn, like, okay, so basically I am nothing to you. So then dude's birthday, so basically I decided, this is it. You go your way, I go my way. You enjoy the rest of your trip. We don't see each other. All right, so dude's birthday comes up. And that was now at the end of January that I found out that stuff. So dude's birthday is very beginning of February. And he tells me that he's going to try to be with this girl and that they're going to work on things because he's always still thought about her from when he was with her from the past and all this stuff. I'm like, it sucks because, I really was feeling dude, and I felt pushed to the side. But on his birthday, I want to go do my thing, chill with my, my peoples and chill. And he calls me up drunk, come to the hotel, please. I need to talk to you. I need to see you, please, please. That girl don't mean nothing to me. I really just need to talk to you. Girl, I'm up the road. Call me, okay? Okay. But anyways, I'm not stopping my video. So she gonna keep calling until she pops up or sends the kids over. Whatever. So dude tells me that he is he needs to see me, he needs us to talk, we need to work on things, whatever. So I go to the hotel to hear him out like a duck. Okay, quack quack, yeah, that's me. And I literally sit on the bed and I'm just like listening, just like whatever. Dude was so inebriated, he really couldn't tell me shit. He couldn't really explain nothing to me. He just kept on talking sexual and just irrelevant stuff, basically trying to just get out the doghouse. And over here, at least that time, I was smart. And I was like, no, I ain't falling for it. Nope, I'm no one's side chick. Nope, I'm no one's second pick. Nope, fuck you and the horse you rode in on. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm gone, whatever. And so I leave and I'm talking to my girl and I'm like, y'all know Jocelyn and stuff. Talking to her and I'm like, yeah, girl, I'm so proud of myself. I left him. He didn't get no birthday sex, nothing, yada, yada, yada. Car pulls up on my driveway. It's dude. I'm like, what? Okay. So now you popping up now. Okay. So he comes in. He's all, this dude drank, like literally from the time he gets off work to the time he wakes back up or whatever. Like he was an alcoholic. Like he drank. Okay. Another red flag I should have seen. Another sign I should have seen. So, but he never like was an angry drunk. He was actually a fun drunk. He was funny as fuck. You know what I mean? Like when he was drunk, he wasn't like a dumbass drunk or whatever. Well, I mean, there was some incidents where he was dumb when he pissed on my fucking door, but that's a story for another time. But yeah. So dude pops up, whatever. He's like, no, I'm not gonna let you just walk away like that. You know what I mean? I want us to try to see what we could be. But I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? You talking about you gonna be with chick in Pensacola? So shouldn't have said that. But you gonna be with chick or whatever. So why are you trying to be with me? Oh well, you gonna make me drive back to the hotel drunk? Friends don't let friends drive drunk. So whatever. He has daughters and stuff. I was like, you know what, fuck it. Let dude stay tonight. Don't touch me. Don't kiss on me. Nothing. So he goes to bed, wakes up because he got to go to work or go back home or something or whatever. I forget what it was in the morning. And he's like, you going to give me something for that? Nope. Bye-bye. So dude was gone for like 2 days. And I was in my fucking feelings. I'm like, why can't I stop thinking of dude? Like, I even tried to go on dates. I was trying to, like, you know what I mean, meet other people in POF. I was trying to, like, seriously not think of dude. But nobody, no matter what, who I was with, I went on like 3 dates in between, this whole time I was knowing each other. And I just could not get dude out of my head. And I couldn't do it. Like, there was a strong bond connection. So most of that was sexual though. Go ahead and tell you that now. Most of it was sexual. So, where we at? February. Okay. So I reach out to him. He's home, which I thought home was living with like his mom or his dad, or I think at one point he said he had his own place. But no, it was his and his wife's house. So I'll get to that in a minute. But he was home and I reached out to him and I was just like, look, when you get back, can we talk? And he's like, for what? And I was like, I just really need to talk to you. So he's like, okay, yeah, we can talk. Okay. So he came back on, I think that was like a Sunday I reached out to him and he got back on a Tuesday. Who keeps texting me? I can't tell. But anyways, so dude gets back and he always gets in town late when he gets back. So he gets in town and he's like, yeah, I'll come over, we could talk. So he had a work truck, but half the time he left it because the other people needed to use it. Cause they're far from the area. It's like I don't want to say states, but Kansas, Missouri, all those places. But yeah, so I was literally going to get him. I went to drive to get him and bring him back to my house. That's how we normally would do it. And then I would take him back home in the morning. So a dude, so I brought him to the house and we sat there and we talked. And he started telling me like, you're making this so hard for me. I was feeling chick, but now I can't stop thinking about you, and and I miss you. And to me, it was wonderful words at the time. I felt so, like, okay, dude maybe does really care about me. Like, maybe he just was scared. You know what I mean? Like, because that's what he said. More lies. He was scared that, he was falling for me, or he could fall for me, or whatever the fuck lie he gave me. It was all lies. So, we're in February, right? Okay. Next day was Valentine's Day, surprisingly. So, y'all saw I posted my giveaway winners, and I was a little tipsy, chilling, having fun. And he says, "What you do for Valentine's Day?" And I was like, "Nothing. You want to be my Valentine?" Playing around. I had no other person to talk to or to go on a date with. And so he was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Let's come over. Let me come over. Let's make dinner together. Let's just be intimate. Let's just be together. Let's reconnect." That was his words. I felt like we reconnected last night. Let's continue to reconnect. I'm like, "Well, what about chick?" I'm not even thinking about chick right now. You're all I can think about. Okay, again. Do 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 do. I'm hypnotized. I'm loving the words. So, dude comes over, make dinner together. He's all like, "Oh, you miss daddy?" Spending time with my son. All the things that just can melt my heart. And then I tell him, "I don't want to fall for you. Like, please don't." Like, my guard went back up after I found out about the chick. So I was like, I don't want to lower my guard down. Like, please, please, I've been hurt enough, please. And he's like, "I'm not gonna hurt you, Samantha. I'm not gonna hurt you." And just, we had candles lit, and we're dancing underneath the fan in the living room, and the music's playing, and so fucking romantic. I mean, oh my God, it was a beautiful night. I can't believe how beautiful it was. Oh Lord. Okay, I cannot read these right now. Oh my God. Let's find out more information. Okay, so I can't even think right now. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and look at that date. All right, and like tears are now about to now I'm about to cry. This is crazy. Okay, so I started really falling for dude. I mean, I'm locked in, I'm falling for dude. Dude's now telling me he loves me, and we're at that point where, like, oh, maybe this could be real. Maybe we were meant to be in each other's lives and everything. And like, my heart is so fragile. I was hurt so bad. I mean, I went through it with, oh my God, more and more bullshit. My heart is so fragile, and I don't know how much more I can endure. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to trust again. Like, I did not open up or trust anybody since my ex, and that was months. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't get it. I had been single since May, and then I met dude in November. So, it just fucking sucks. Well, anyways, back to the story. So, we're inseparable now. It's February. We're together all the time until he has to leave to go home for like 3 days to check on his kids or something, and then he comes back, and then he's with me nonstop. I kept telling him, like, because he would call me his girlfriend and all this stuff and everything. I'm like, we're not in a relationship. We're not together. We're not, like, he kept, I guess, had to clarify it for himself. He had to keep saying it for himself, because me, I wasn't asking for a relationship. I wasn't asking for nothing, because I knew dude wasn't here to stay. But when I kept saying that, he's like, "Oh, you don't know what could happen. You don't know what could happen." So I want to say it's the beginning of March now. Yeah, it's the beginning of March. And he tells me that his wife found out, went through his phone bill and found out about, I don't know if he ever said me, but he said found out. And I'm like, okay, I thought you didn't have a wife. And he's like, "Oh, we're going through a divorce." And I'm like, I think at this point, I was so pulled in that it didn't matter to me what he had to say, because I just wanted to believe that he was being real and true and pure and loyal, which he doesn't know that word. But yeah, so tells me she wiped the whole bank account clean, and I can't even think right now. Wiped the whole bank account clean and um was gonna take the kids or something. I really don't remember. But had to find out it wasn't me that she found out about. It was the chick from Pensacola. And she reached out to his wife and sent her messages and all this stuff and everything. And I'm like, well, why would she do that? And he's like, because I didn't want to be with her, because I wanted to be with you. And I'm like, you told her that? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, oh, really? Like, I wanted to believe that he really loved me. He really cared about me. Like, I was different, I guess. That's what I really wanted to believe. But oh boy, was I wrong. So he tells me that it's over and that, you know, it's been over and he's just waiting to finalize the divorce. And he's sorry for lying to me about being married, that he didn't be honest. He just thought that I wouldn't want to talk to him, and he thought our bond was so good the first day, and you know, we spent the weekend together that weekend, and he just didn't want to mess up what could be, is what he said. So I knew dude was leaving soon, and I didn't want to fight with him while he was, you know, for his couple of weeks left. So I just accepted it. I was just like, okay, well, dude will be gone soon, and I can get my life back. I can keep moving forward because I figured nothing was going to come out of this. You know, he kept saying he didn't want a relationship. He didn't want a relationship. So, dude leaves March 13th, maybe. I have to look back at the thing to be sure, but he leaves and um he leaves and I meet somebody 4 days later. He left on a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 5 days later, I met somebody. And he was a really cool guy. And he was funny and silly. And I told him about dude. And he really hated dude. He was like, what the fuck? Like, da 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 da. I mean, he even let me have it, which I needed it. I needed a slap of reality. And we met on a Saturday. Our first date was on a Saturday. Well, me and dude said we were gonna still be friends. You know what I mean? Me and the other guy, the evil one. And so, you know, I had told him, I'm going on a date today and I'm excited and all this stuff. You know, he told me that his wife and kids were coming to see him. He was in Louisiana or whatever. They were coming to see him for spring break. And I was like, well, you know, good for you. You know, maybe you guys are working on things. And he's like, no, it's over. She's just coming. You can fake a fucking picture. Blah, blah, blah. You know, oh, no, I don't care. And all this stuff. Well, literally, dude must have not cared. Because he literally that entire night from fucking 4 o'clock in the afternoon to damn near 1 o'clock in the morning blew me up. Text message, phone calls, video chat, the whole fucking time. And I'm just like, and the guy, the really good guy, he's like, oh damn, you popular. And I'm like, it's dude. And he's like, what the fuck? And you know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. Like, you're gone. It's over. It was fun while it lasted. Cool. You know what I mean? Like, what? So he tells me the next day, I'm the one, I'm the love of his life. He can't stop thinking about me. He's literally laying next to his wife and he's dreaming about me. And I did something to him and he realized that he can't live without me and all this stuff. I'm like, are you serious?